I commend you on that. I think that's pretty
Thank
badass.
you.
And it sounds like you
Thanks.
learned it from your mom.
I did. I did. She was a very grateful person. Very
Yeah.
grateful. Yeah. Yeah. And I think in losing her, I learned it like tenfold. Um, um, which has been a gift. So she gave it to me twice. She gave it to me once while she was here and once while she was gone, you know?
I can I read this little post that you sent on Instagram?
Yeah.
It was to your mom, and it said 11 years ago my life changed in a moment. We didn't get to say goodbye, but I think it's because we wouldn't have known how. I see you in my kids every day. I feel you in things I say and smile because I'm more like you than I thought. I honor you by trying to create magic for my family just like you did for us. I love you deeply. I'm so grateful are a mom. This day will always hurt because you were that special, always and forever, mom. And it brought me to tears. It was just like, because I remember what a tough time you were going through. It was just an absolute shock. And it's always a
Yeah.
shock, but for you it was even more of a shock. Do you still think about her all the time? Do you still get emotional about her?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do think about her all the time. It's interesting in like um so I have I wasn't actually going to say this today, but I will say it. I just wrote a book.
Another
Uh,
one?
yeah, that will be coming out next year. I haven't told anybody. This is
Yes.
me telling people,
Yes.
telling you, and it is a love letter to my mom, about who she was to me, all the things. But I also talk about losing her and how that sort of affected me in the early days of like having my children and all that she's been left with, all that she left me with. And so in writing the book, I had to like really go into some like sad stuff, and some uncomfortable places. And I was just telling my kids the other day, they were like, you seem lighter about Mimi, which is what they call her. And I was like, you know what? I feel that way. And it's like something about writing my love for her like made me fall in love with her all over again, but in this like joyful way instead of this deep sad way. And so I always have this like little pocket that hurts, but it's lighter than it used to be 11 years later. And I think it's because I got to like just really give my love to her in this book. And so I'm really excited for people to read it. It's about the holidays. It's about being joyful in your life and creating magic and, all those things. There's lots of light stuff in it too, but in the beginning, it's really just about her, and how she's in everything that I do now for my kids and my husband and my family, is to honor her in like a really beautiful way. So I'm in a really good place with my grieving of her because I feel like, especially in this last year writing the book, we've spent a lot of time together, and I've really felt her close, and it's been really nice.
That is awesome.